Don't worry, you will not pay anything. Promise. Speaking of amnesty, probably nag-iisip po tayo kung sino-sino yung pwedeng mag-apply for the amnesty program that UAE is currently providing now. And please, 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 if you have any problem, don't be hesitant to visit the center or reach out ICP and have it done online. If you have already a fingerprints and your it's already recorded or it's already in the system, then you don't need to visit the physical service center. So going back to the question, who can apply for the amnesty? First is any visa status. Probably you are on a tourist visa, you are in the cancellation visa or a residence visa. You can apply for the amnesty, or any visa violators you can apply. So for it, like if your visa is on cancel visa and you're absconded or you run away, definitely you can apply for the amnesty. And second, those expired visas, which I already mentioned, and family members of sponsored with expired visa. So like if your father's visa is already expired, you can apply, or you will be eligible for the amnesty to rectify your status or leave the country. Also, those foreigners that are born in UAE without a valid document, because probably his or her parents were not able to register him for his documents within 4 months from his birth. So let's say if you have a child, or if you're a mother of a child that doesn't have documents, valid documents, wala pong papeles ang inyong mga anak, pwede po kayo mag-avail sa amnesty program na provide ng UAE that will start on Monday. Question: will those who enter the UAE illegally will be given amnesty? The answer is no. So if pumasok kayo ng UAE, galing man kayo sa ibang country, GCC, Oman, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, coming here illegally, you are not allowed for the amnesty program. So whatever the fines, whatever the fees that is applicable to it, you have to pay it. You have to pay the cost. So if you come in here illegal, you are not allowed to avail the program. Who else cannot apply for the amnesty? So for all the residence violators after September 1, 2024, you are not eligible to apply for the amnesty. And I think if you have cases such as like check, cash, money, anything that involves in money, I think it's not you are not eligible for the amnesty, because it's not mentioned in here. I already mentioned you who are those eligible to apply for amnesty, but those involved in money, it's not mentioned. So I guess I guess you have to recheck. You have to check with the ICP if you are allowed of such this amnesty program, if you have these situations where you have a legal case with regards to the money. Question: will the applicant have to pay overstaying fines before leaving the country or modifying their illegal status? So, kailangan po bang magbabayad lahat ng mga illegal settlers, lahat po na gustong umuwi? The answer is no. Kung gusto mo pong kung gusto niyo pong ayusin lahat ng documents mo, kung illegal settlers ka or gusto mo nang umuwi, wala po kayong babayaran na fees, kahit zero administration fee, zero fines, zero anything, fees related to it is zero. What you have to do is present your case, call them or visit them, or apply in ICP and tell them your situations. And the only thing that you need to prepare is, if you're planning to go home, is your ticket. That's it. And if you're planning to go back here in the future, yes, you can without any problem. Just present the valid visa or accordance to the law, so you can come back here without any problem. There is no ban will be stamped in your passport, like nothing. You're zero, literally zero. So this is the best time for you to visit or inquire their amnesty program in such case if you have a problem. So what are the other fine exemptions? So I guess there is no, as I've already said, there is no administrative fee, no nothing, no nothing. And where to apply for the amnesty, you can go to you can apply in here in Abu Dhabi, Dubai, and the other parts of the Emirates. You can, or otherwise you can check in ICP, or you can check on the website. There's an application you can apply. So it is very it's very easy. It starts from say 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. So it's actually 24/7 just in case. So this is your chance po, mga kababayan. So what if you lost your passport? How can you apply for amnesty? This is a very intriguing questions because again, marami po sa ating mga kababayan na nag-run away, so wala na po sa kanila yung mga passport. What the best thing that you have to do is present a lost certificate of your passport, and you can apply for the amnesty. Just be real, go to the embassy and ask for the lost passport certificate so you can avail the amnesty. Question: how long is the validity of the exit permit? Can it be extended? So for example, pag na-issuehan na po kayo ng exit permit, you have 14 days validity. So you have all this 14 days after you receive the permit that you can go out of the country or change your status. You have 14 days allowance. It's either you go out of the country or you will stay in the country and rectify your status, so you will have the proper visas and you will have the proper status. But after 14 days, it cannot be extended. So if natapos na po yung 14 days at hindi pa po na kayo nakaalis ng bansa, lahat po ng fees, lahat po ng administrations na fees na applicable ay kailangan yung bayaran. So you have to be aware on this. 14 days lang po yung allowance after you receive your exit permit. Questions: how can overstaying violators with traffic violations and expired vehicles avail the visa amnesty and leave the country? So all those traffic concerns and violations, you have to pay your violations, traffic violation, any violations with regards to the traffic, or even your car. Let's say hindi mo pa natapos, kailangan mo po yun siya bayaran before you can exit the country without paying anything. So settle your outstanding fees, traffic violation first, then you can apply for the amnesty. So what will happen if the head of the family has an expired visa? So let's say for example, yung papa mo ay yung sponsor at expired na yung visa niya, kailangan po niya mag-renew, and then he can work here. But if in case you wanted to go home, doesn't want to stay here with your whoever your family, you can go home as well. But if you wanted to stay here, you can rectify or amend your status, so that's not a problem. So what services will be provided by the ICP during the amnesty program? So ICP will be in charge of issuing departure permits, which is valid for 14 days, renewing a residence visa, issuing a residence visa for a newly born foreigner in the country. So, yun po yung mga walang documents na mga anak na pinanganak na walang documents. Issuing a new visa for work or residence. Adjusting status on a valid visa. Issuing residence permit for work and residence visa violators. And what are the services by the Ministry of Human Resources and Emiratisation? So there are services is issuing permits, renewing work permits, canceling work permits, registering work stoppage complaints. So like literally, you don't need to do anything because all the services that you will be needing at the time will be given to you. So don't worry, you will not pay anything. Promise. In the case where you will be facing a problem with settling this with your company or your employer, the Mori will have to have a discussion with your company and they will settle it internally. So that there will be a respect, this program is promoted for the very reasons that we have to respect the law that is imposed. Wherever you goes, law is very important, so that there will be peace and order. And of course, UAE is very compassionate and it's very tolerance. they're very compassionate with the foreigners that are currently residing here illegally and illegal settlers that are here in the country. Again, I think those resident who is involved with the money case or legal case with any money related money, check, bounce check, anything na related with the money, I think they are not they cannot avail this program. But if you really wanted to double check, please reach out ICP for more details. And please don't forget to share this to anyone you know, your family, your friends. And also, if you have any questions, just let me know. Just comment down below, and I will answer those as soon as I have the information. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.